Ladies and gentlemen, in the vast interconnected world we live in today, it is all too easy to become consumed by the lives of others. We see the success, the achievements, and the shiny facades of those around us, and we begin to measure our worth against theirs. We wonder why we're not where they are. We look at their speed, their progress, and we forget to focus on one crucial thing: ourselves. Personal growth is a lifelong journey that demands dedication, reflection, and consistent effort. It is not something that happens overnight, nor is it a destination that you reach and forget. It's an ongoing process of self-improvement where every step you take helps you evolve into a more capable, confident, and fulfilled version of yourself. The essence of personal growth lies in continuously expanding your abilities, knowledge, and emotional resilience, ultimately enabling you to live a life aligned with your true values and purpose. At the core of personal growth is self-awareness, the ability to understand your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. This awareness acts as the foundation upon which you can build your potential. It's about asking yourself the tough questions. What do I truly want in life? What are my greatest fears, and why do I hold on to them? What habits do I need to break, and which ones should I cultivate to be my best self? Without this introspection, personal growth becomes aimless, lacking direction or intention. It is through this honest self-assessment that you can begin to pinpoint areas in your life that need attention and improvement. Equally important to self-awareness is the practice of taking action. Personal growth is not simply about knowing what needs to change. It's about doing the work required to make those changes a reality. It's the daily commitment to your own development, whether it's reading, learning your skills, challenging yourself, or overcoming personal fears. Every small action compounds over time, leading to significant improvements in your life. Another critical aspect of personal growth is the ability to embrace failure. Many people view setbacks as signs of inadequacy or reasons to give up. However, growth occurs most powerfully through adversity. When faced with failure, you are given the opportunity to learn, adjust, and grow stronger. Each failure is a lesson, an essential part of the journey that teaches you valuable insights about your limits and how to overcome them. Without the willingness to fail and bounce back, you will never fully realize your potential. Personal growth also requires a mindset shift. It's about moving away from a fixed mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence are static, and toward a growth mindset, which embraces the idea that you can continually improve through effort and perseverance. Those who adopt a growth mindset understand that intelligence, creativity, and success are not inherent qualities but are developed through consistent work. They view challenges as opportunities, not obstacles, and are undeterred by the inevitable setbacks that come with striving for something greater. Ultimately, personal growth is a journey of becoming the best version of yourself, a never-ending pursuit of improvement and self-actualization. By committing to this path, you are actively choosing to live a life filled with purpose, passion, and authenticity. It requires hard work, patience, and persistence, but the rewards are immeasurable. A deep sense of fulfillment, clarity, and an ever-expanding horizon of possibility. Self-empowerment is the act of taking control of your own life, decisions, and actions. It is the realization that you are the architect of your own destiny, capable of shaping your future through the choices you make today. It is a mindset, a way of thinking and acting that focuses on harnessing your inner strength, resilience, and potential. When you empower yourself, you no longer rely on external circumstances, opinions, or validation. Instead, you rely on your own abilities, beliefs, and determination to create the life you desire. At the heart of self-empowerment is the understanding that you have the ability to change and grow no matter your circumstances. It means acknowledging that you have the power to choose how you respond to challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. Life is unpredictable and things will often not go as planned. However, by empowering yourself, you stop being a passive participant and start being the active driver of your life's journey. You gain control over your reactions, emotions, and decisions, and this control leads to greater confidence and a sense of purpose. One of the key components of self-empowerment is self-belief. When you believe in yourself and your abilities, you open the door to endless possibilities. Self-belief acts as the foundation for every action you take. It pushes you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to pursue goals that seem impossible. Without self-belief, even the smallest challenges can seem insurmountable. However, when you trust in your capacity to overcome difficulties, you become resilient, adaptable, and resourceful. Self-belief nurtures a mindset of growth, making it easier to embrace new opportunities and face adversity head-on. Another crucial aspect of self-empowerment is personal responsibility. To empower yourself, you must take full ownership of your life. This means recognizing that you are responsible for where you are today, and more importantly, that you have the power to change your future. It is easy to blame external factors, whether it's other people, situations, or luck, when things don't go your way. However, true empowerment comes when you take responsibility for your own actions and decisions, knowing that you can make the necessary changes to move forward. This sense of ownership helps you feel in control of your life and lessens feelings of helplessness or victimhood. Self-empowerment also involves setting clear, meaningful goals. When you are empowered, you actively define what success means to you, rather than allowing society or others to dictate it. Clear goals give you a sense of direction and purpose. They help you focus your energy and efforts on what truly matters to you, whether it's building a career, improving your health, or nurturing your relationship. With self-empowerment, you are not just aimlessly drifting. You are moving with intent, knowing that every step brings you closer to your desired outcome. In addition, self-empowerment requires the ability to silence negative self-talk. Every individual faces moments of doubt and fear, but empowered individuals learn to confront these internal obstacles. They replace self-criticism with self-encouragement and focus on their strengths rather than their weaknesses. By nurturing a positive internal dialogue, you reinforce your sense of self-worth and create an environment in which growth is possible. Empowerment doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means facing them with confidence and a belief that you have the tools to overcome them. Ultimately, self-empowerment is about taking full ownership of your life and believing in your ability to create change. It is about understanding that you are capable of achieving your dreams and pursuing your goals with unwavering commitment. By empowering yourself, you gain the strength to navigate life's challenges, make confident decisions, and live authentically according to your values and desires. In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, distractions are everywhere. From the constant buzz of notifications on our phones to the endless flow of information on social media, it can be incredibly difficult to maintain focus and stay on course. Distractions, while often harmless on the surface, can derail progress, drain energy, and rob us of our time and potential. Avoiding distractions is not just about turning off your phone or ignoring external noise. It's about cultivating the discipline, focus, and mindfulness necessary to remain committed to your goals. At the core of avoiding distractions is the ability to prioritize. In order to avoid the trap of being pulled in multiple directions at once, It is essential to identify what truly matters in your life. What are your core values? What are the goals that align with your purpose? When you clearly define your priorities, you create a filter through which you can evaluate every opportunity, task, or distraction that comes your way. By having a clear sense of direction, you are better equipped to say no to things that do not serve your greater objectives. This is the first step in reducing the number of distractions you face, knowing what to give your attention to and what to leave behind. Another key element of avoiding distractions is managing your environment. The spaces in which you live and work can either enhance your focus or create a breeding ground for distractions. If your workspace is cluttered or filled with interruptions, your mind will naturally gravitate toward anything that provides instant gratification, such as checking emails or scrolling through social media. To regain control, intentionally design your environment to promote focus. Keep your work area tidy, eliminate unnecessary distractions, and set boundaries with others to ensure you can dedicate uninterrupted time to your tasks. A well-organized environment helps to reduce the mental clutter that can make it difficult to stay on track. Additionally, avoiding distractions requires mastering the art of time management. Time is our most valuable resource, and every moment wasted on distractions is a moment we can never get back. One powerful method of managing time is the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by short breaks. This method helps train your mind to concentrate for a set period while also allowing your brain time to recharge. Similarly, setting specific time blocks for particular tasks can help prevent aimless wandering from one activity to another. By structuring your day with intention and planning, you reduce the chances of falling into the trap of distraction. A significant part of avoiding distractions also involves managing your mental state. Often, distractions arise not from external sources, but from internal triggers such as boredom, stress, or anxiety. These emotional states can lead to a desire to escape or seek instant gratification through distractions like checking social media or watching videos. Therefore, it's essential to develop emotional intelligence and mindfulness practices that allow you to recognize when your mind begins to wander and gently guide it back to your task at hand. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or even taking a short walk can help center your mind and improve your ability to focus for extended periods. The uniqueness of your journey starts with the understanding that your experiences are a vital part of who you are. Every challenge you face, every setback you endure, and every victory you celebrate adds to the fabric of your personal story. These experiences, no matter how small they may seem, contribute to your character, resilience, and wisdom. The lessons you learn along the way are specific to your life and cannot be replicated by anyone else. This is why it's so important to stop comparing yourself to others. No one else has walked in your shoes or faced the same obstacles, and thus their path cannot provide the same value as your own. Embracing your unique journey means acknowledging that there is no one-size-fits-all formula for success. Society often pressures us to conform to certain milestones, get a job by a certain age, marry, have children, buy a house. But these standards are not universal truths. Success is deeply personal, and it looks different for everyone. For some, it may mean climbing the corporate ladder, while for others, it may involve traveling the world, starting a business, or dedicating time to personal development. Your definition of success should reflect your desires, values, and passions, not the expectations of those around you. The concept of timing also plays a significant role in understanding your unique journey. It is easy to feel that you are falling behind when you compare your progress to others, but remember that everyone is on their own timeline. Some people may experience rapid success early in life, while others may take years or decades to find their true calling. Time does not diminish the value of your journey. Instead, it allows for growth, learning, and the evolution of who you are. Just because someone else's path seems quicker or more glamorous doesn't mean your path is any less meaningful or important. Another key aspect of your unique journey is the freedom to choose. The decisions you make, both big and small, shape the direction of your life. These choices are guided by your values, experiences, and intuition. Whether you choose to take a leap of faith and start something new or stick to a more traditional route, the decisions you make are reflections of your individuality. The power to choose how you respond to life's opportunities and challenges is central to creating the life you want to live. It's also important to recognize that your journey is an evolving process. Where you are today may look vastly different from where you were a year ago, and that's okay. Growth is not linear, and the path you are on may take unexpected turns. Embrace these changes as they come, knowing that each phase of your journey provides valuable lessons and opportunities for growth. The person you are today is not the person you were yesterday, and the person you will be tomorrow will be shaped by the experiences you have today. Above all, your unique journey is a reflection of your authenticity. The more you embrace who you truly are, your values, your dreams, your quirks, the more aligned you will be with your true purpose. Trying to fit into someone else's mold or live according to their expectations only leads to frustration and a sense of unfulfillment. When you embrace your individuality, you allow yourself to live a life that is rich with meaning, purpose, and satisfaction. Your journey is an expression of your unique essence, and it holds infinite potential when you allow yourself to fully step into it. In the end, your unique journey is not something to rush through or compare with others. It is a path of self-discovery, growth, and fulfillment, guided by your own experiences, decisions, and aspirations. The more you accept and embrace the uniqueness of your journey, the more empowered you become to create the life you desire. It is through this embrace that you will find the strength to overcome obstacles, the courage to take bold steps, and the wisdom to appreciate every moment along the way. Self-doubt is a universal experience that everyone faces at some point in their lives. It is the nagging voice in your head that questions your abilities, your worth, and your potential. It tells you that you're not good enough, that others are more capable, or that you don't deserve success. While this inner voice may seem like a harmless reflection of your insecurities, it can be incredibly paralyzing and prevent you from achieving your goals. Overcoming self-doubt is a critical step in realizing your true potential and living a life that is not governed by fear or uncertainty. The first step in overcoming self-doubt is recognizing that it is a natural part of the human experience. No one is immune to it. Whether you're starting a new project, pursuing a passion, or taking on a new challenge, self-doubt will always try to creep in. It's important to understand that experiencing self-doubt does not mean you are incapable or destined to fail. Instead, it is an opportunity to confront your fears, assess your abilities, and build the confidence to move forward. Embracing self-doubt as a part of the journey can help you realize that it is not a reflection of your limitations, but rather a signal for growth and improvement. A powerful strategy to overcome self-doubt is to focus on your past successes. Reflect on the challenges you have already overcome, the goals you've achieved, and the moments where you've proven yourself capable. These achievements, no matter how small, serve as evidence of your strength, resilience, and ability to succeed. By revisiting these successes, you can shift your focus away from perceived shortcomings and instead cultivate a mindset rooted in confidence and self-assurance. Each victory is a reminder that you have the tools and resources to handle whatever lies ahead. Another key to overcoming self-doubt is reframing negative thoughts. When you're confronted with doubt, it's easy to spiral into a cycle of negativity, telling yourself that you are not enough or that you will fail. However, reframing these thoughts can help you shift from a mindset of limitation to one of possibility. For example, instead of thinking, "I can't do this right now, but I can learn and improve," this simple shift in perspective empowers you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. Additionally, setting realistic expectations is essential in overcoming self-doubt. Often self-doubt arises from the pressure to be perfect or to meet unrealistically high standards. When you set goals that are too ambitious or unattainable, you set yourself up for failure, which only reinforces doubt. By setting smaller, achievable goals, you can break down larger tasks into manageable steps, making the journey feel more attainable. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how minor, as progress toward your ultimate goal. Recognizing that perfection is not the objective, but rather progress, helps diminish the hold that self-doubt has on you. It's also crucial to surround yourself with a supportive network of people who believe in you. Negative voices, whether internal or external, can amplify self-doubt, but positive reinforcement from others can help you stay grounded. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who encourage you, remind you of your strengths, and offer constructive feedback. Their support acts as a mirror, reflecting your abilities and potential back to you when you can't see it for yourself. This sense of community helps you stay focused and resilient, knowing that you have people rooting for your success. Moreover, practice self-compassion. It's easy to be harsh on yourself when you face setbacks or when things don't go according to plan. But self-doubt is often fueled by self-criticism. Treat yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and encouragement that you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge your imperfections and mistakes without judgment, recognizing that they are a natural part of the process. By treating yourself with compassion, you reduce the negative impact of self-doubt and create a space for growth and healing. Overcoming self-doubt is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. It requires consistent effort to challenge limiting beliefs, reinforce positive self-talk, and create an environment where you feel empowered to take risks and pursue your goals. By addressing self-doubt head-on, you can break free from its paralyzing grip and unlock your true potential. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory over the doubt that seeks to hold you back. The more you confront self-doubt and push past it, the stronger and more confident you become, enabling you to embrace new opportunities and realize your dreams. Purpose is a powerful force that drives individuals toward achieving their goals and creating meaningful lives. It is the foundation upon which true fulfillment is built, providing a sense of direction, motivation, and clarity. When you are aligned with your purpose, you operate with intention and focus, making decisions that reflect your deepest values and aspirations. A life with purpose is not merely about achieving success in the traditional sense. It's about living in a way that feels authentic, impactful, and deeply satisfying. At the heart of the power of purpose is the ability to create clarity in your life. Purpose serves as a compass, helping you navigate life's challenges, choices, and opportunities. When you are unclear about what you want or what you stand for, it becomes easy to get lost in the noise of daily distractions or the opinions of others. However, when you define your purpose, you gain a sense of clarity that guides every decision you make. You can prioritize what truly matters and filter out the rest. This clarity allows you to focus your energy and resources on pursuits that align with your core values rather than wasting time on things that don't serve your greater vision. Purpose also fuels motivation, giving you the drive to push through obstacles and persevere in the face of adversity. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. But when you have a clear sense of purpose, you can tap into an inner reservoir of strength that helps you keep moving forward. Purpose provides you with the energy to take action, even when things are difficult or when the road ahead. When you're driven by something greater than external rewards, such as money or recognition, you are more likely to persist through hardships because your efforts are connected to something that deeply resonates with you. Moreover, purpose instills a sense of meaning in every aspect of your life. It gives you a reason to wake up every day, a reason to keep going even when things aren't perfect. This sense of meaning is what transforms mundane tasks into opportunities for growth and contribution. When you know why you are doing something, whether it's pursuing a career, engaging in a relationship, or working on a personal project, it becomes more than just a task or obligation. It becomes a way of expressing who you are and what you stand for. This sense of purpose turns even the most challenging moments into opportunities for personal growth, because you understand that every experience, positive or negative, is part of a larger, meaningful journey. The power of purpose also influences your sense of fulfillment. It's not enough to simply achieve external success or to accumulate wealth or accolades. True fulfillment comes when your actions and accomplishments are aligned with your deeper sense of purpose. When you pursue goals that reflect your values, passions, and beliefs, you experience a deeper sense of satisfaction that cannot be replicated by superficial achievement. Purpose brings depth to your life, transforming the way you approach both success and failure. It gives you a broader perspective, helping you see beyond short-term challenges and focus on the long-term impact of your actions. Additionally, having a clear sense of purpose creates resilience. When you are living with purpose, you become more adaptable to life's inevitable uncertainties. Purpose acts as an anchor, helping you stay grounded in times of change or turmoil. Whether you're facing a career setback, a personal loss, or a shift in your circumstances, purpose gives you the inner strength to navigate through those experiences. It reminds you that there is a greater reason for what you are going through and that the challenges you face are opportunities for growth and transformation. Purpose also connects you to something larger than yourself. It can create a sense of belonging and community, especially when your purpose involves contributing to the well-being of others. Whether it's through your work, relationships, or personal endeavors, purpose often leads to a desire to make a positive impact in the world. This desire to contribute can strengthen your sense of connection to others, helping you build meaningful relationships and contribute to the greater good. Ultimately, the power of purpose lies in its ability to transform ordinary lives into extraordinary ones. When you live with purpose, you approach each day with clarity, motivation, and meaning. Purpose fuels your resilience, brings depth to your experiences, and aligns your actions with your core beliefs. It is the driving force that helps you overcome obstacles, celebrate your victories, and ultimately live a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. In conclusion, focusing on yourself rather than others is the key to unlocking your true potential. By embracing personal growth, self-empowerment, and the pursuit of your unique journey, you create a path that is aligned with your values and aspirations. Overcoming self-doubt and distractions while staying grounded in your purpose enables you to live a fulfilling and authentic life. Remember, your journey is yours alone, and by investing in your own growth and well-being, you not only create success, but also contribute positively to the world around you. Stay committed to yourself, and the possibilities are endless.